Hey, hope everybody's okay. I'm doing alright. Today I shot off the short stories to the editor for a final read through and approval. I should hear something back in about 5 or 6 days, fingers crossed. Maybe, they said maybe 10 days, depending on how many people decide to submit after their asinine critiques that they got. So we'll see. Um, but I really want to thank those of you who took your red pens and did a little editing for me. That helped a lot. And it eased my mind, because it seems like the people that actually looked over everything didn't see any pretension. And I know some of you would tell me. And, you know, I guess, hypercritical nature of the friends that I picked to edit really, really helped. I need that, you know? I mean, I can only look at a story so many times and I start to lose what looks bad. That's why you have editors. So, thank you. I'm gonna get to my questions now. And I thank those of you who sent them to me, because, well, I tend to ramble. Tattooed Mom asked what the best lesson I learned from my parents were that made me who I am today. My dad said something that might seem slightly strange to say to a kid, but I was having a really hard time with my friends talking about people and starting to trust where my allegiance was with my friends, because, you know, as a girl, I don't know if guys do this, but we like to talk and we like to talk about other people. And my dad said something, said, you know, if you're around people to talk about people all the time, chances are when you're not around, they're talking about you. And lo and behold, it was true on so many occasions of things that I had told people that I didn't want anyone to know ended up coming back. So even now I have a hard time with it. I still tend to, you know, say maybe more than I should to certain people, but I try. Um, my mom said that, you know, there's people that you don't expect to come into your life, and that they come in at certain times when you need them the most. And you might not realize it at the time what their purpose is, but eventually that little light bulb goes back, you know, goes off in the back of your head and says, "Wait, I think I know why I need you around." And it's happened on so many occasions that I've just stumbled into people in my life out of nowhere, especially on here, that have come to influence me greatly, and I love. Oh, yay, Mom. Innocent Sid asked what I like to do in the snow. I hate the snow. So stay inside and watch movies would pretty much be what I would do, because me and the snow, not friends. Colonism asked what my favorite kind of books I'd like to read are. I love Miranda July and her short stories. I really, really like political books and history. I love political satire, but I also, you know, I like, you know, political commentary a lot. I'm a junkie for that kind of stuff. Bald Eagle asked who my heroes were growing up. Cal Ripken, Judy Blume, and Peter Jennings. Panthro asked, with hot chocolate, do I like it with or without mini marshmallows? I don't like mini marshmallows in my hot chocolate. I feel like I should. I feel like, you know, I'm missing out on something because I like marshmallows. And there's just, I don't know, something don't do it for me. So there. He also asked, what would be the one thing I'd want to change if I was president? I couldn't pick just one, and I think that's how I kind of, in a way, pick what candidate I would want is, you know, where my views are. But really, you know, the whole idea of being a president is not for me, send to staff. I had a couple questions PM to me, because I guess people didn't want their, you know, I don't know. But I had questions PM to me, and I like them because some of them are real thoughtful, so I'm going to read them to you. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Somebody asked what the ultimate relaxing thing for me to do after I have, you know, an intense session of writing, or, you know, like this weekend with the whole editing nightmare, like something I would like to do. I like, you know, either a nice beer, a clove, cigarette, a warm bath, listening to Feist. Just decompress and clear my head and try to move on and actually have some fun. So The biggest misconception online that people have about me. I spent so much time when I first joined this site caring about what everybody thought of me. You know, doing what I thought would be witty or sexy or whatever. You know, that I have no idea anymore. You know, I feel like I should care. And I do, you know, I care about what my friends think of me clearly, but like as a whole, the site, I could care less, really. I think that people think I'm a flake. I think that people think that, you know, I'm an attention whore or whatever, and they can think it. I know what I am. My current obsessions are Flight of the Conchords, the election, and sorting through my music collection. Before I go, I want to tell you guys that I love you, clearly. And my question to you is there one thing right now that you've noticed as a change? You know, either it be, I guess, a change in yourself, I mean, not overall, but is there something about you that you realized recently has improved, I guess? You know, I think in the whole scope of New Year's resolutions and life evaluation, you know, it comes to a point where everyone's sort of going, what the hell happened to me? So, is there something that, like, in that inventory that you've gone, wow, I did all right. I'm on track. That's my question to you. I also really would like to take the time to kind of draw a little attention. If you guys do pay attention to the hopeful sets at all, there's two sets that I really think you should look at because they're my girls. Martini has a setup that you guys should go look at because it's great. It was shot by Shazzy. And Tarte has a set called SG Lounge that was shot by Rigel. That is fantastic. So go comment. I don't typically do this kind of stuff, but they're two sets that I think are worth being up on front page. So that being said, have a good weekend, guys. Later.